everyone. So there's this news article. It says FCT unveils committee to monitor influx of Almajiri orders. That's into FCT. Oh Lord have mercy. I just tired for this busy doing nothing. I want to show that I'm doing something. That's how the other time you are arresting, say they are arresting Almajiris and all of that. I don't understand influx. Is the Wike himself not an Almajiri in Abuja? What is he? He's also an Almajiri in Abuja now. Not believe as it's supposed to. If other Nigerians don't have a right to call me, whether you call them Almajiri or whatever, if you're saying they should monitor their info, your own coming into Abuja should also be monitored. As long as someone is in Nigeria, you cannot restrict where people will go to. You cannot restrict how they will move. You cannot, because every Nigerian part is there for every Nigerian. You're not stopped or limited from being in certain places. The FCT Commissioner of Police, CP Olatunje Disu, says the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike has approved a committee to investigate the influx of persons into the FCT, especially Almajiri. Well, the influx of people into FCT is very simple, because life is hard in a whole lot of places. So they are coming to Abuja to come and collect the money you people are sharing in Abuja now. That's where there seems to be the money. You don't know where every month their governors are coming to come and stay. Even a lot of governors report having that a lot of governors come into Abuja and they stay in Abuja. They don't even stay in their states. So people will come. They will have that. Let Nigerians live where they are. Let them come and occupy the whole of Abuja and myself. The whole of Villa. Let them go and let them come and occupy it. You can't keep hardship. If life is good in where they are, if there's no hardship, if there's no bad governance, the people can make money. Do you think they will live where they are and start coming to Abuja? Nobody will do that. They will stay where they are. They will earn. They know they can earn their money. They can have a good source of living and enjoy their lives. But here they are today. They can't do any of those things. People have been driven away from their farms. They can't go to their villages. They can't farm. They've been reduced to being in IDP. So as much as possible, they will look for where the honey is and go and look for a job and go and look for whatever in FCT. For you to now start saying that, oh, you want to stop there or whatever because it doesn't make the city look beautiful, you have beggars all over the place. Why don't you put enabling environment for those beggars to have something that they can do so that they will not have any need to beg again? That's what they should actually be focusing on. Diso added that the committee has been tasked to provide this report in the next 2 weeks. The commissioner disclosed this at a press briefing on Tuesday following an expanded meeting of the FCT Security Council with the area council chairman. Diso, who enjoined residents to be security conscious, said although a lot of security concerns were discussed at the meeting, the focus was on the influx of persons, particularly the Almajiri. The focus is not on the fact that people are being kidnapped in Abuja. The focus is not on the fact that people are being killed. The focus is not on the fact that a lot of people can no longer live in their houses. They are having to move to other places. The focus is not on the fact that a lot of people are right now are having to do even security job for themselves, stay up awake all night to be ward off criminals and all of that. The focus is for that, Almajiri, so some people are coming into the country as destiny. Yeah, they are destiny because you've made their places uncomfortable. That's what, with your policies, with the policies of the illegitimate government that the same Tinubu serves. This afternoon, we just had a meeting with the Honorable Minister. What's Honorable about Wike? This afternoon, they just had a meeting with Nyesom Wike where he had an expanded security meeting, which included the chairman of the area councils. A lot of issues regarding security were discussed, but mainly we focus on the issue of influx of people into the Federal Capital Territory, especially the Almajiri. A lot of things were discussed about them and the way forward. The minister at the end of the meeting agreed, or rather directed, that a committee be set up by us and then he awaits the outcome in 2 weeks. But meanwhile, we want to enjoin all residents of the Federal Capital Territory to be security conscious and then take note of any new person coming into their areas, influx of people into the Federal Capital Territory, and report immediately to the appropriate authorities. With which number? Who is the appropriate authority that somebody should report to? What number should they use? How easy is it for people to identify this number? In other countries, they have things like 911, 999, and all of that. Which one are we calling? Which one are we calling? We just like this whole motion without movement, busy doing nothing, appearing as if they are doing something. Meanwhile, they are not doing anything, repeating the same thing that has been done over and over again, rehashing them so that citizens, of course, that don't never take note that, they're working, they're working. No, wahala. All of us, they feel am now. He said, we need to profile people coming into our environment. You're not supposed to profile people. That's against their human rights. You're not profiling people. He said we need to profile people coming into our environment. We need to know them because recently some arrests have been made of persons who are security risks to the Federal Capital Territory. Fielding questions from pressmen, the FCT police chief said the committee made up of members of the main security operatives in the territory had the mandate to work with the council chairman to identify schools where the Almajiri were being brought in to learn and find out what the government can do to ensure that they are kept in check. The members of the committee are members of the main security operatives of the Federal Capital Territory, the Nigerian Police, the Nigerian Army, the DSS, and the NSCDC. They just end up money wasted on committees to do committee reports that usually nothing happens out of them. It has a mandate to see how it's going to work out with the area council chairman for them to identify schools where these children are being brought in to learn and to profile those organizing these schools, to have pictures, phone numbers of people organizing this group, and for them to work at means of working with them in the future. Also, probably to find out what the government can do to ensure that they are kept in check and to find out the content of the training they are giving the students in their various schools. It's of concern to us because we don't want to wait for anything to happen. We want to be proactive. There is nothing to be worried about and there's nothing to be concerned about. The town is calm. There's nothing of any importance more than what we have brought to your notice. What is of more importance more than what you have brought to our notice is our security. Is that the fact that there is a lot of one chance vehicles, a lot of people entering vehicles and being attacked, a lot of dark places in Abuja where vehicles are being mugged, people are being mugged, vehicles are being car snatched, kidnapped, and all of that. These are main things of concern. Places people are going missing. They are talking about probability of some carnivorous, not carnivorous, what's this thing called where they eat human flesh. Maybe there's a market for human flesh, cannibalism, going on. There are issues of what do you call this other thing, organ harvesting going on. A lot of major issues that the police should tell us, not to tell us that we should be calmer. There's no other issue other than what they've told us. They should get on and do their work and just stop this pretense that they keep doing all the time. For all of you that always watch my channel, thank you so much.